Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to try a few lives, and so I thought I'd go live today, and I want to talk to you about Facebook organic reach today. We're always talking about advertising, marketing, and funnels, and one of the things that was really good for my business when I started out was just a good old-fashioned post on your business page. Now, some people post on their business page and they get lots of views. Some people post and get almost zero views. And there's a reason for that. So I'm going to talk to you today about some things that you can do in order to have better engagement on your Facebook. So this is for entrepreneurs, business owners, coaches, consultants, anyone really that's looking to get leads and sales online and probably right now doesn't have enough quality leads and sales coming into their business. And what they're looking to do is just to plug that gap. Now, if you haven't already, as well, we'll put in the description on this video, if you're watching it on a replay, a link so you can grab a copy of my new book, Expert Mastery. In fact, I'll put a link to that here. Actually, get rid of the echo. So yeah, if you want to grab a copy of my close that tab. There we go. So yeah, if you want to grab a copy of my book, Expert Mastery, while you're here, do grab a copy of Expert Mastery. It will give you my business accelerator methodology, and that's the process of getting leads, getting sales, but not only that, actually turn them into customers who buy from you again and again and again. Now, my name's James Nicholson. I've been in business now 17 years. I can't even believe that. It's nearly half my life now I've been a business owner, and I've had all the ups and downs that you get as a business owner. But along the way, what I did discover was that methodology, was how to use that to get leads and sales into a business. So do make sure while you're here, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you see people watching now. So do like this video while you're here. Comment and say hi if you're watching as well. I want to get engagement with you guys, and that's why I want to do this as a live video here today. So let's talk about Facebook organic reach. And what does that even mean? Well, organic reach is where basically you post on a business page, and it's the amount of people that see that post, right? It's the amount of people that see that post once you put it out there. Now, back in the original days of Facebook, let's just say you had 100 likes or followers on your page, right? Just say you had 100 likes or followers on your page. And what would happen was you would post something, and pretty much all of those 100 people would see this. But the problem is, more and more people kept joining Facebook, right? More business pages got created. You started following your local football team, your national football team, maybe clubs and stuff that you're involved in locally, right? And so you started to follow tons and tons of things. Everyone was posting on a regular basis about their dinner, about their holidays, about what their business has got for sale. And so it became impossible to see everything that was posted on Facebook. And so Facebook had a dilemma then. They had to look at, right, what do we do? Because we want to put stuff in front of people that they're interested in. And so if you think about this, if you look through the Facebook feed or the Instagram feed, they're the same, right? You'll see stuff from people that you've recently engaged with. Maybe you've liked one of their pictures recently, or you've sent them a message on Facebook recently. And so we've got to try and do the same. We've got to try and get people to engage with us on our business page, because when we do that, we'll get more people that will follow us, more people that will see our posts. So when we post something, let's just say we've got those 100 followers on Facebook. When you post something, initially Facebook will put it out to 10 people, right? They'll put it out to 10 people. And so what will then happen is they will see, did anyone interact with that content? Did they like it? Did they share it? Did they comment on it? And if they did, then they'll put it out to 10 more people, right? And they'll see, did those people then engage with it? And if they did, they'll put it out to more people, right? And so it's going to go out in stages. And the more engagement you've got with your content, the more people ultimately that are going to see it. And that will increase your organic reach. And that's what we want to achieve, right? And so by pushing out content, by pushing out valuable content, you're going to get engagement. So one thing that you can do to get more engagement and get more reach is to generate conversations, right? And so you can generate a conversation by asking questions. That's a really good way to get someone to comment on your post. And so you could say to somebody, do you use Google AdWords, for example? One of my clients, AJ, he's a Google AdWords expert. So he could just post a question on his social media. Do you use Google AdWords? And that will get more engagement rather than him saying, this is why you should use Google AdWords. If that makes sense, whenever you're watching this, if you're watching it live or on the replay, comment, that makes sense, or I got it, right? I just want to make sure that when I go back and look at this content, that it made sense for you guys, and that you're on the right track, right? So one way that you can increase your reach is to ask questions. Questions are really, really important for getting interaction. And that is what you're really, really looking to achieve here to take your business forward, right? You want some interaction. And so making like statements on stuff, and maybe you could be a little controversial. We'll get questions and people asking stuff as well. And I'm not a massively controversial person, but I have competitors that like to stir it up and say lots of controversial stuff just to get things going. It can work, right? It can be really, really good. So let's look. What else can you do? You need to use the medium that is most popular at the time to get more organic reach. Now, right now, that's video. So Instagram and Facebook, if you didn't know, I think you do by now, is the same company, right? They're the same company. And so they want more video content. People enjoy video content. Think of TikTok. All it is just video after video after video. That's short form content. Now, on Instagram, similar. You might get some pictures on there, but you'll also get a lot of video. On Facebook, people like video, so they like to promote video. So if you make video content, you're going to get that out to more people. That also has more impact, right? So if someone was to see a post that you made and it was just an image from the Dalai Lama, for example, something great and positive, they might like it, but they're only going to be on that post for a millisecond. Where if you make a video, even if they watch 30 seconds or a minute, they've spent more time with you. That's really, really important, right? They've spent more time with you, and that is really, really, really important here. And so getting the medium out right now, it's video content. So I recommend, if you're going to post on Facebook, if you're going to post on Instagram, the more video content you make, the better, right? The better. So make sure you make video content. And then one last thing that I think you can do, because I don't want this video to go on too long, we're nearly at 10 minutes already, is to do collaborations, right? And so you can make a video and you can stream from something like Zoom, or there's something called StreamYard, and you can do joint videos or maybe like an interview with somebody. And that can be really powerful to get the message out there, to get their audience looking at your content as well, right? And so if you bring somebody in, interviewing them, publicizing them, giving them some exposure to your audience, that is good content that will be very shareable. It will be very watchable. And because of that, that will increase your engagement here. And that is a secret to getting more reach in Facebook, right? Same for Instagram as well. So the more like collaborations that you can bring together, the better that you're going to do, right? So that in a nutshell is 3 different ideas on how you can really push your business forward and how you can really get more organic reach on Facebook. So, what we've talked about so far is first and foremost, is conversations, right? Getting conversations going, asking questions, right? When you can get some questions asked out there, you will get people that will reply in the comments. That will push more stuff out there for you. Also, I would like you to use the medium that people like the most at the moment. That's video content. Video content is really, really powerful. Just like this, my YouTube channel, the engagement is much higher than on Facebook. And also collaborate with other people that you can bring an audience in. So you can use something like StreamYard or Zoom to share some video content in, and they can bring in their audience. Maybe their audience is slightly warmer than yours, and they will give some engagement, thus pushing it out to more organic people. That's really, really important. So those are the three things that I wanted to speak to you about today. Look, if you haven't got a copy of my book, Expert Mastery, what are you doing? I've put it in the chat there. We're going to edit this description once we're finished. So do go and grab a copy of Expert Mastery if you're watching the replay, or even if you're watching it live. And do comment and say hi. Tell me what your business is. Any marketing questions you've got, post them in the chat. I will make a personal video for you guys. I've made 700 videos on this channel. We've got more content to come, but I will gladly make any video that you have got questions on so you can get your solution that you need. Subscribe to this channel. Give me a quick like on this video, guys. Whatever you're doing now, if you're watching live or on the replay, give me a quick like. Smash that like button, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you very soon. I hope you enjoyed this live video today. Cheers.